Yo, genuinely just breaking stuff. Yo, give me it. Breaking down monitors, keyboards. I'm right here. Streaming is full of dum-dums now.
If you open Twitch or Kick today, you see a digital dump site.
My name is Clavicular. I believe in...
Yeah, genuinely, what was he saying there? No.
My name is Clavicular. I believe in looks maxing.
Bone smashing, nice. Love the bone smashing. Jack Doherty. Ew. Yo,
is
what's
filled
going
with
on?
these degenerate clowns who only seek drama, low-effort slop, and attention at all costs. Streamers like Jack Doherty, Clavicular, Aiden Ross, Rakai.
Yo, did you guys see when Jack Doherty crashed his car and he was like, yo, is the stream still running? You know what probably happened? He probably just got a text from one of the 25 OF girls that he's talking to. And he's like, I don't care about my life. I need to respond. Oh, hell no.
No! 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 Oh, fuck. No, watch out, watch out.
Genuinely just like slice his head open.
Oh my God, bro.
The only thing that's going through his head is, yo, we're going viral, baby. Let's go.
And most of the streamers today have turned the internet into a circus of public harassment, toxic beliefs, and desperate attempts for shock value.
Who is this kid? I'm genuinely watching a 12-year-old popping an IRL stream, stealing food from innocent civilians. This might be the saddest thing I've seen.
What the fuck? Put your hand in my food again, and I'm throwing all of your phones.
Oh my gosh. Dude, she's sitting on business.
Do not do that.
That's what I'm talking
This guy
about.
doesn't even have adult teeth yet, but he's already doing this. Already following a footprint of someone like Jack Doherty.
No, Jack Doherty, Clavicular, they're giving all of these little kids an impression of, oh yeah, this is okay. We can do this, man. It's for entertainment. It's fun. But you're ruining people's days for no reason.
Quick response here is to blame these streamers and call them the cause of the internet's rot.
Lil Yachty.
However, that is a common misconception about how the streaming industry actually functions. Because the real problem with these degenerate streamers is actually way worse than you think. And it's all traced back to the 19th century when philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche wrote something
Yo, what kind of role does this guy have in this damn video? No, like genuinely. Nice mustache, but I don't see where you come in here.
called The Last Man.
Last Man, okay, hold on.
The Last Man is the total opposite
Lock
of
in.
anyone who actually builds, risks, or creates anything real, because he wants nothing
Yo,
but
Tuna,
comfort.
chill.
He runs from real danger and shrinks everything big, dangerous, or meaningful into something small, safe, and pathetic. Nietzsche wrote this as a warning. What he didn't know
makes
is that
sense.
140 years later, the
Soissons
entire
set.
streaming industry would become a factory.
Yo, chat, look at this screen. What's the one thing that drives viewers in this? Okay, let's be honest here. What's the one thing that's really driving the viewers? On the right, Aiden Ross, man. He's popular. People love him. They're watching the stream for him.
For exactly the kind of person he was warning about. Whether it is Neon faking his own death for views,
It's not even Neon. Genuinely, who is this?
Years ago, you were caught faking your own death. Here we go.
or Clavicular pushing toxic beliefs, steroids,
Like a hammer's crazy, bro. Just a bone max. Sorry, not bone max.
and bone smashing nonsense like it's self-improvement. And the new kids like Rakai,
Yo, screw it. I'm gonna start bone smashing. Do I look better? Bro's head is hollow. That was the paper towel. That wasn't my head.
for example,
W
are
mushroom.
already copying the exact clown blueprint, chasing the same low-effort chaos like following a YouTube tutorial. Every single one of them stares at the
Kai's always
donation
supposed to
counter
BS.
at the end of the night, blink, and say, "We have found happiness."
Yo, if I ever see this photo again in my entire life, I'm gonna punch someone. Like, what is this? No, genuinely.
All while building absolutely nothing of value. And here's the thing, these streamers
Bye-bye.
aren't losers or retards because they're dumb. This is actually very far from truth.
Nope.
They are losers because of what's underneath
They're not
every
dumb.
single one of them. And it begins with emptiness.
Okay, I'm telling you, chat, streamers aren't dumb. They're very calculated. A lot of people think that it's them genuinely having a low IQ. In reality, they know exactly what they're doing and they're hyper aware of everything they do. And they know what's going to be turned into a clip. And they know it's going to be perceived badly in the public eye, but they don't care because they want fame.
Modern streamers are clowns because they are empty, and the machine rewards emptiness. Aiden grew up
Yes,
in Boca
bro.
Raton, Florida, until his parents' divorce split his childhood across
Holy moly.
the country. He was a new kid in New York one year and California the next, then eventually returning to Florida again.
Oh, W
he was
doing his
constantly
schoolwork.
restarting his entire life. New school, new people, new room to read every time. He learned early how to become whatever the people around him wanted to see, and eventually fit in whatever group he was around. Therefore, He never built a
No, he does. Okay, I can't even lie. I don't want to hate on Aiden because he's genuinely a pioneer for streaming. Making him more mainstream was in big part because of Aiden. But when he went to kick, I don't know, it just kind of irked me in the wrong way. It was like, he's very edgy. Side of him that's just like, it feels like he doesn't care.
stable core identity. He's admitted on stream he feels completely emotionless, like a puppet dancing for his chat. This emptiness is exactly what most platforms demands from everyone. Majority of streamers in Kick and Twitch embodies this exactly. And the tragic example is Clavicular. He openly calls his own life a fucking horror story. Years of hardcore steroid abuse since he was 14.
Yo, he looks like a completely different person here. That's him? Damn, chat, I guess he kind of knew what he was doing then. No, I'm joking. This is just like being young. Clavicular, I have mixed opinions on. I think he has really bad morals. I feel like he doesn't treat women. I looked at his streams a little bit, chat, and he just like, he calls them all like bitches, like whores. Like, I don't like that stuff. Even if it may like fit their description, you don't call girls that stuff. But he's like promoting to his whole audience that's okay to do. And then he goes out and the whole thing that he tries to do is show that all that matters is looks. Even if his personality isn't crazy, if I look good, that's all that matters and girls will flock to him. But it's also a status thing. It's because he has lots of views, right? When he has lots of views, if he didn't have all those views, the girls wouldn't be coming up to him as much. Obviously, they want to be on the stream. It's like pushing this message. And if you look at his chat, no, I went in his chat once, they're all just as bad. They're all just like kind of crazy. On the flip side, I've seen some clips of him in like some moments where he's like really normal. Kind of makes me think that it's like kind of a character that he puts on stream. But I've seen some clips where he's like really normal and he seems like he actually has manners. But like there's two very different sides.
Crystal meth to kill his appetite and smashing his own bones with a hammer just to ascend his face. He knows it's destroying him. He said it himself, yet he refuses to stop because ascending his physical rating is the only purpose he has left. These aren't mistakes. The platform's entire design, the infinite
Botox?
scroll, the donation spam, the algorithm that only rewards the next shock, the next rage, the next humiliation, it actively sculpts this emptiness.
Yo,
it doesn't want
Vitaly pisses me off too, I'm not gonna lie. No, genuinely, I'm sorry. I understand, like, okay, he catches predators, he does whatever. He doesn't seem like he cares about anything. He's an oddball, bro. He went to jail, I think. He came out. And then apparently he acted like someone was a predator on stream when they actually weren't because he got the freaking accounts wrong or something. Did anyone see that clip? That pissed me off when it's like, when he's like, yo, it's not even my account. And then Vitaly's like, yo, get caught, man. Yo, you like minors. But the guy, it wasn't even the guy's right account. Yo, chat, what if it just gets to a point? Like, it just gets to a point, bro. Chat, if I got Botox, would you guys leave me? Be honest.
want creators. It wants hollow vessels that can be filled with whatever keeps people watching.
Why is he
And when
kissing?
you're that hollow, you stop feeling anything at all. No real consequences of what you do. You feel like you're untouchable. Yes. And that's where the performance of courage comes.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
The last man is nothing but a bad actor because he's completely empty inside. That's why he performs the appearance of strength while possessing zero spirit. He shouts, he crashes out, he acts like a rebel.
Like, see?
Oh, he acts like a rebel. But it's all scripted theater for the live chat because clout is all that matters to their survival. The finest example is Jack Doherty. A couple of months ago, Jack got arrested for drug possession and standing on the middle of the street filming gambling ads.
Oh, you know what pisses me off? Those people that like try to pick up girls on Instagram and then they're like, yo, wait, give me a second, man. I gotta win this bet on stake. And then they just like show their phone on like Rainbet or something, spending their money because they have like a gambling sponsor. Those guys piss me off.
Recently, he was streaming at a PGA Tour event and tried to get random people to yell at the competitors during their matches. It's not a new thing for him because he's been doing these kind of degenerate shits throughout his career. And now, new generations of clowns are starting to emerge, like Rakai, who's just carbon copy of these OG ones. And honestly, he might even be worse than Jack.
What's happening? Oh, this is when they had like the Clover Boy War or something. Oh no, mijo. Yo, what? Yo, genuinely just breaking stuff. Yo, give me it. No, I need that. Breaking damn monitors, keyboards, PCs. I'm right here. Like, chat, wasting food is one thing. Like, that's fine, bro. Like, we can just respawn more food. But, like, breaking stuff? No, I'm joking. No, wasting food's not okay. I'm just joking. No, don't waste food. I'm just joking.
No! No, Makai! That's baby glitch! That's baby!
The more you watch, the more obvious
That's baby glitch. Finish your damn homework, please.
it becomes. These stunts are pre-planned for the next viral clip. They do this every single time, just enough
Streamer
chaos to
University,
trend,
I was supposed to
never
go there.
enough to actually cost them anything. This is never. To be honest, the amount of retards Kai Cenat has generated has to be studied.
Oh
All of
my
them are
gosh,
chasing
hating
the
on Kai is
exact same
crazy.
thing. They want to look like they have balls. They want to sound like they stand for something, but they don't. They lack.
Okay, I don't agree with this. Kai did not breed retard. I mean, I don't want to say that word. Kai doesn't breed these people. Kai brings on some decently talented, funny guys. And I think what happens is they get the attention so fast. It's like this, overnight. And they really don't want to lose it, bro. So they're pulling stunts every day to keep that attention, or else their viewers are going to drop, right? They don't want to fall into like the NPC streamer category, right? They want to be someone that's always getting clipped and posted on Twitter, going viral, right? So they try to live up, you know, even more so than someone that came up like this, that has an audience that is like very loyal, because these people, their audience isn't loyal because they got all of their guys from Kai or like from someone else really quickly. So they need to make them loyal by keeping them for longer.
Persistent courage to stand for anything other than their own survival and the next paycheck. And this is the last man in his purest, most pathetic form. He performs danger because real danger would actually require him to risk something. This is the proof that empty vessels often makes the loudest noise. But there comes a time when noise alone is no longer enough.
I saw this clip. It was
when
so
the stunt
cringe.
stop ever ideology or drama is hottest at the moment because it sells. And that turns the whole thing
like,
into
the Island Boys, weirdos, no, genuinely. When they were like making out together to get views and stuff, that was disgusting.
everyone is slowly becomes the same. It's the same mess every time. The same empty laughs, the same planned chaos. Conviction isn't a
6ix9ine.
belief anymore. It's just a product. A mask
What a
you
guy.
wear until the algorithm tells you it's time to change it for a newer, more profitable one. They don't
Okay.
have their own values. They just ride whatever wave pays the most. Take Sneeko, for example. For years, he was all in on the red pill nonsense. He was pushing the whole manosphere thing hard, talking about alpha males, dropping what he called
No, Sneeko for me at the start wasn't that bad, but he's gotten worse over the years. Like, I feel like the way he's transformed just hasn't been great.
truth bombs every stream. Then the numbers started changing. So he converted to Islam, started praying on stream, went to Mecca, and made that his new identity. The new selling point for his audience. Then, in November 2020,
I don't know if this is true what he's saying, to be honest, but if he changed his religion or just like acted as if he was in a religion just for views, that's a disrespect.
the moment that wave started slowing
Yo,
down,
Nell, what's up?
he came out and
How you
said,
doing?
the red pill is dead. Aiden plays the exact same game. One week, he's sitting
What
with
is that
Donald
photo?
Trump for the big spike during the election. Next week, he's bringing on Nick Fuentes or whoever else is pulling the most rage and donations. And when the celebrities
Yes, bro. The part about Aiden is he'll also just do whatever he needs to for popularity. I don't know if you guys saw, he did like the boxing event. What's the one guy that he brought on that like was super racist? Gypsy Crusader. That's what I'm talking about. This guy, bro. He goes on Omegle and then he says some crazy stuff, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That Gypsy, he dresses like a Joker, goes on Omegle and says the N-word and stuff. Yes, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly.
don't come cheap, he pays them. Not because he respects them, but because they generate clips. They act like they're waking people up and giving them the truth, but actually they're doing the opposite. They make money off the exact emptiness and anger they claim to fix. Whether it's Aiden or any of today's streamers, most
Don't ever hate on my girl Andrew Tate, okay? Andrew Tate has all the best takes, chat. Name one bad thing that Andrew Tate has said. Andrew Tate, man, he's on top of that stuff. He's always locked in with his Bugattis, hundreds of millions of dollars, and European women.
of them are all the same. This is the last man fully formed. He performs meaning because he has none inside. He
Holy white face. Chat, could I beat this guy in a 1v1 boxing? Be honest. With no training, could I beat him?
changes his beliefs the way normal people change clothes into whatever gets the most attention and money that night. But this all raises a question nobody wants to sit with. If these streamers are so empty, so hollow, so obviously broken, why are the numbers still going up? Here's the thing. We love to blame the streamers. We call them clowns, degenerates, but the truth is harsher than that. The whole machine is actually powered by the audience. Right now, a lot of young guys are stuck in what people call the male loneliness epidemic. They're
Oh my gosh, man. I know about this from a third person perspective because I don't experience this. I'm not lonely, bro. I'm not lonely. The frick? I'm not lonely. No. I'm someone that has a lot of friends, right? I'm not in this epidemic or whatever. No, that's not me. It doesn't... No, I don't identify with this. I'm someone that, you know, has a big friend group and lots of people that love me. That's me, right? But people that do, no, I definitely feel for you.
isolated, bored, and looking for something to fill the hole. So they turn to streaming for fake connection. They build these one-sided parasocial relationships with streamers, treating them like friends, like therapists, like the only voice they hear all day. Therefore, they don't just watch the drama, they demand more of it. They want the controversy, they want the fights, because that chaos gives them a quick dopamine hit. It makes them feel part of something, even if it's just a hive mind of people
Genuine
laughing at the
chud,
same
like-
low-effort slop. Friedrich Nietzsche warned about this exact type. He called it the rabble, the crowd that poisons everything good in
That's
life.
the goat, Frederick.
They don't want real meaning. They want easy entertainment. And the streamers give them exactly that. Performative, straight up degenerate content, or whatever keeps them clicking and donating. The streamer
I'm not gonna lie, it's just like whatever can raise your dopamine levels the fastest. That's that. It doesn't matter if it's good, bad, whatever invokes a reaction, right? And that's all people care about in the short term. Is like, can I feel something?
aren't the real disease. They're just the symptoms. The audience is the machine. As long as we keep laughing at the jester and donating to the circus, the system will keep picking the emptiest, most broken people to put on camera. Nothing will change until we
Wait,
stop
chat.
pointing fingers at the streamers and
Why is
start
he
facing
dressed up
our
like a
own
girl?
emptiness,
Ayo.
our own spiritual poverty. Until then, the last men will keep winning, and will keep
Wait, chat. So am I? Oh wait, I'm the circus and you guys are the clowns. So what I've learned from this video, we're just clowns in a sea of sharks.